Kapow, kabloom, kablam, says the thunder, lightning and stuff. And other stuff. Hey. Hello, Goblin. Hello, Gabriel. Apparently, you're the only two here. It doesn't matter. Right. We're after a certain item now. Eventually, we will get it. We're not too far off of getting the item. I mean, that's what we're up for. We need to find the Halls of the Dead in Dry Hills.
Greetings.
Greetings to you. I should have done some gambling. Because I did say that I would go and imbue a helmet. I don't think I could get any helmets from gambling, though. And I mean the druid specific. Eventually you will get them. I do know that. But not right now. And yes, I have the tabby slime under my chin. What of it? Do you have any... Of course not. So where's the exit to the desert? Right here. Ah, dumb soldiers. Freaking dumb. Last thing I need are these guys. Nothing more annoying than these dung soldiers, because of their natural lightning enchantment. Ring! There you are. I don't need keys. And no need to pick up more of these normal items. I'm not playing Diablo 3 today. Well, I was playing Diablo 3 today earlier, but not right now. Hey, Spicky! Need that. Thank you. Oh, multiple shots. Well, so much for the multiple shots. Well, let's identify this ring. Wow. Best ever. I need any healing potions. Any more of them? There we go. Interesting necktie. Yes, it is. Very fancy. Freshly out of a piping hot shower. Should have taken a shower before I started. Although I had taken a shower earlier today. Is the well up or it's full already? Oh, you see Mew Mew. I don't see Mew the Mew. Ooh, an experience shrine. Yet again! I just start the game and we get an experience shrine. This little game loves me. I mean, seriously. If only it would love me enough to give me more enemies. Up. Editing. Dung beetles. Get them! Yeah, don't die this time. Damn, I almost killed my spirit. Urns in the middle of a desert. Makes sense to me. Feels so weird that having played Diablo 3 yesterday, well, pretty much the whole weekend and today, and now I'm playing Diablo 2. The games are so different when compared. But they're all both so good. At least this game feels like a challenge. Nothing, nothing, nothing. More enemies, please. I want my level up. Aha! This is more like it. That was definitely more like it. When it comes to enemies that I need to kill. When I have this skill going on. As in the experience shrine, I mean. Damn it! Just when I was about to attack you, it goes away. Oh well. At least I got some experience out of the experience shrine. Happy with that. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing alright? Get over here. I really hate these guys. Jump all over the place like freaking spaz. Tired, but otherwise alright. Managing weird weather here still. Eye still an issue. More rings. Right. Just what I need. Rings. Ring, ring, and ring. Why don't you give me a call? Excuse me, I want to check out this corpse. Jam my way. Who puts a trap on a corpse, honestly? Apparently these things do. Squishy. Scorpion. Fine, you live today. Wow, this entrance is small. Kind of crowded. There's lots of jugs in the desert. Urns and jugs. Oh, of course. Of course we're gonna get some puns in here right away. I guess you're taking the puns over since Mercenary's not here, huh? How did we miss you? Oh yeah, easily, because you fly. Well, that brandish is useless. Actually, since it's blue, it might be useful. Let's go back to town. You don't even need to use a town portal. Actually, I'm gonna take you away. Kind of get in my way of me talking, Tabby. Getting the way of my chin. Chinny chin chin. I know a town portal would have been faster, but why waste one when we get to run here?
How may I help you?
You can help me by selling all my shit. Not selling all my shit, buying all my shit. I mean, I got pretty much nothing here. Maximum damage, 55 attack rating. Yeah. I need the cube. I wonder if Mercenary is gonna appear today anyway. He sees that he doesn't care for this game much. At least I don't remember seeing him much around Diablo days last week. Well, on the 2 Diablo streams that I've done so far. Any dry hills around here? Sure is a lot of dry stuff around here, but not the dry hills. Any of you got a stamina potion? Didn't think so. Freaking dumb beetles. Nothing to identify yet. Hey there, Job. Having a howling good time out there in the desert? I'm getting puddinated. What did I do to deserve all this punishment? Oh, so enjoyable when the Earths are behind the big giant head of the desert. Ow, ow. Thought I saw a skeleton, but it wasn't a skeleton. Well, it was a pile of bones. Not the kind that I can explore by kicking it over. So I can get some goodies out of it. Goody goody. Ah, dry hills. Okay. Good to know. Ah, stony tomb. In we go to explore. Why more lightning? Lightning is the worst. For me. Lightning is everywhere, apparently, today. Will you all stop stepping on the goddamn traps? It's not good for your health. If it's something about D2, so you're... So here I'm. So here you were. Hello there, boy. I feel much stronger now. Good. You're kind of behind on those. So what kind of stuff did I pick up? spear. Fine. Sword. Why? What? Why did you? God, there. That I wanted to do. I am Richard Head, King of Kings. Gaze upon my works, O mortals, and despair. Bringing up the yesterday's joke, huh? Holy crap! They got thorns. Okay, they got thorns. This can be bad. This is really bad. Ow, 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 ow. Whew. Ahoy. We made it. Ooh, a long staff. Do you have anything on you? Nope. Da-da-da-da. Any more chests? Nope. It's only a quote. You know. Just like with the second live stream. Oh, extra strong. Also gonna be extra dead. I got my level. Finally. Ow. 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 How did you get in here when the door was closed? Jeez. No wonder they kicked our asses. Those were freaking poison mages.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They dropped a virge. Okay. Now, we get the business with this. Let's put into some vitality. Now, we get the heart of the Wolverine, the dire wolf, and rabies. Final. Freaking finally. And here we're gonna change to F7. Let's see. You could be 4. You could be 5. And then you're 6. A new wolf and a new spirit. Oh yeah. And also when you hear that noise that you just heard, that means the dire wolf has eaten a corpse to boost up their damage. That's what they do. They eat corpses to boost up their damage, which is nice. Random aside, we reformatted your computer yesterday. Cool. You don't regret doing that. It runs much faster now. Hopefully it won't overheat as much. Hopefully. Such a contrast difference. Your laptop is mostly white in this environment versus the TV's super yellowish richness. It's like an entire color range isn't there on this computer. Nope. I can do that too now. Aha, take that. I'm basically burping at their face now with the rabies. Yeah, I don't think you can eat the corpse that exploded in the light, you know.
Hello.
Hello. To you too, Dickard.
Good evening.
What? Excuse me. As for you, you'd say the third act is more boring because of that, the dim jungle. Hmm? It's not really a boring place, but it sure is dark. Already? Oh yeah, because game doesn't know how to put things into their proper places. Not to mention, there's a lot of stuff in here. Jeez. Back to town.
Stay a while and listen.
Deckard, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing, pal?
It is an honor to serve you.
Oh, that's good. You know. Just buy all my shit. That's all you need to do. Interesting that we haven't met any other runes except from... Oh. That would have been nice to have upstairs. But, I haven't seen any other runes since I killed the Countess. Those are the only runes that I have. That hurt. Nothing else here? Up. Urns. What a threat. One skeleton little mage. Since you're playing a single player game, maybe you should just drop those gems in front of the stash. Actually, that's a good idea. Wow, buckler and quilted armor. Just the things I needed right now. Oh, so much for Stony Tomb. Let's get out of here. Ah, fresh air. Also, after playing so much Diablo 2, it does feel weird having to pick up the gold by yourself. I don't mind it. I'm used to it. Don't mind it at all. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with everything you got. Well, that is the worst yellow item ever. Lightning damage. Eh.
Good day.
If you want to do the donation, doesn't it matter in what kind of currency you do it? I mean, if you do it on your own, Spidey gets the correct sum. Yep. It doesn't matter what it is, it will be converted. I do understand what you're saying. I know what you're putting down. But if you give me a donation, it will be converted to my currency. Kind of useless for a large charm. Gonna get rid of that. That's still good. 3 dexterity is good. Well, those are both good. 2 strength, 1 set. They're all good. Oops. Yep. And there. Now we have those there. More inventory space. Oops. Forgot the money. Your droid has developed some such charm, it's practically electric. Now you're really stretching those puns. You're doing just puns for the pun's sake. Not because it might be funny. See an opportunity, you grab it and everybody's just... Ah. Got to love video game logic. Probably hundreds of pounds of armor, weapons, arrows, and found loot. It neither slows you down nor even needs physical space as you run about as a nudie wolf. I'm not nude. The fur is my attire. In other words, it covers up the naughty bits. Another well. Well. There. And stay there. You read a scientific paper saying that the fondness of puns indicates a severe mental condition. Huh. Where did you read that? Ooh, an amulet. What a gorgeous amulet that is. And also, hello, Bucket. Humor is a cover for issues, after all. It can be a cover if they use it constantly. I mean, making just jokes after jokes that can be an issue that they're covering up for something. Will you stop throwing those? An Eld rune! Haha! Found a rune. Freaking finally. Of all things, we get an Eld rune. I don't even remember what you use an Eld rune for, and don't pick up the scythe. Just throw it away. I really should have a list of all the rune words. Ah, the Hall of the Dead. Good. I need that too. Get out of my way. I'm here to pick up. Oh, you died fast. You just burped and you're dead. Wand. Huh, it's got dim vision. Good. Money. Let's go this way. Oops. Oh, bud. Didn't mean to turn back to a human. Well, there's level 2 already. Don't want to go down yet for the cube. Why did I consume a bottle? I'm an idiot. Pushing all the wrong buttons and everything today. In this direction then. Oh. Yep. Ah, wolf head. Nice. Very, very nice. Nah, trap. Thought that would be suck at it, but it sucked. Just only sucked. There we go. Now we have inventory space. Ah. Off to level 2 we go. Now you gotta be wondering, is this game something like Altered Beast, as in being human is akin to being useless? No, it's just me being a druid. Jup. There are many classes, all the others are just normal, with magical skills or just the warrior skills. I'm a druid, so I'm a shapeshifter. So it's nothing to do with Altered Beast. I'm not picking up stuff here to save people to save me power up, at least. Oh, wise from your quaid. I'm just a shapeshifter. That's all. I can't turn into a dragon either. Only a wolf or a bear. Puns require free association, a form of lateral thinking. Being good at that is a sign of creativity, but being unable to suppress it signals poor inhibition, which can be caused by mental illness.
Yes?
A useful trait over lopsided strength. Good to know.
It is an honor to serve you.
Honor to serve me in what way? Should be more specific about that. To the werewolf, to the poison creeper. I should go and imbue something. And you shall be thrown to the ground. It almost sounds like something licking when that stone hits the ground. Go back to the rogue encampment for this imbuing.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi! How are you? Can't do it with the magical items, so the superior hawk helm might do. Yep. Please be a good one. Feral Rage Carrion Vine. Lots of resists, though. And defense dropped to 4. Defense is 4! I knew it would be a piece of crap, but seriously? I'll just wear it for the freaking resists. At least those are good. I knew it wouldn't be anything good with the imbuing, but hey, that's the risk you take with it. No, I don't want to talk to you. Nothing. La da da dee. Da 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 dee dee dee. And also the crappy thing about the imbuing, one time only. So that was my only chance to get a superior helm, but it didn't work. Oh, it's superior one. Yeah, level 3 then. Okay. Can I find the waypoint first? At least I know where the exit is, so that's good. Yeah, everybody gets poisoned. There's poison running through your veins. You're poisoned. That's what I do with rabies. I poison everything. Oi! You killed me, creeper. I poisoned I was killed. Ugh. Offhand, you recall 4 ways that the video games deal with weight. The wandering muscle soldier can carry a ton of stuff. By the time he reaches his limit and slows down, he's a walking battle tank. I've played enough of different kind of RPG games with different types of weight systems, so I know how all they work. So I'm not going to be reading all of your explanations there. I just know how they work differently in different games. There it is. There's a trap in there. Our first set item! Woo! I wonder what set item it is. Chain gloves. Don't remember much of all of the, they're golden. Let's go identify these right away. PayPal is the only way to make a donation, right? No, not convenient a little bit because of compulsory registration. Oh yeah, I didn't find the dry hills yet. I mean, you can do it through Streamlabs as well. I don't think you need to do any kind of registration in there. What did I put on YouTube as the link? Is it just to my PayPal or something? I don't remember. Maybe I shouldn't be checking this right now when I'm doing a live stream. Deckard Kane, tell me that these chain gloves are good. And we have Click Loss Pincers. Slows target 25% and knockback. Or dexterity fire resist. I'll take it. And I whoop.
Good evening.
Oops. There we go. Yep. Waypoint. Not teleport. But yeah, pretty much the only links that I have for donations are either the Streamlab or the straight PayPal. Those are the only way to donate. PayPal really has changed the way that money is transferred. Why before PP, I fondly remember waiting in lines for postal orders. Yeah, PayPal is really easy to use. I pretty much use PayPal for many of my online purchases these days. If they accept PayPal, that's only a good thing. Because it really does help out a lot on doing online payments and such. Especially if I buy a game or something. It's easy. Very easy. And convenient. So that's all of level 2. Let's go to level 3. But first, well. Any more water in here? Yep, good. And the good thing about PayPal also is that it's very secure. In my opinion. I didn't read all of Job's 4 ways of dealing with weight in the game. I'll have to read that. I'm a little bit curious on what he wrote. So, the number 1 was Wandering Muscle Soldier, carries a ton of stuff, and then he's a battle tank. Storage limit is often extremely small and makes a pound of health cure demand the same space as a tiny key. Number 3 is magic, and 4 is weight? Any other chests hidden here? Nope. Hey! Ah! Listen to that poisoning sound effect. Such a lovely thing to hear when I do the rabies. Just hearing all of them get poisoned. Ow. No skills. No skills to pay the bills. PayPal really has changed as often than the money or you fondly remember waiting in lines for postal orders, then the money order has to be physically delivered, physically lost, physically found, email complaints and apologies, 20th versus the 31st century solutions. Yep. Sorry for this shit, you promised but didn't donate, you hate such things so much. It's okay, you don't need to donate. I'm just glad to have an audience, that's all. Even if it's not a big audience today, apparently people just don't care about Diablo. And if they don't care about Diablo, they don't care about me. He says sarcastically. Don't pick up the stuff you don't need. Thank you. One of those YouTube videos you saw the other night said YouTube has some new sponsor function. Yeah, the sponsor works in Super Chat, and that's for people who are pretty much just verified or partnered with YouTube. It doesn't work for everybody. The sponsoring is a way to donate on a YouTube chat straight away. But you have to be partnered and verified and other stuff, which I'm not on YouTube, so. Hey, Turrican. That's pretty much all I know about the sponsor thing, that it's a super chat type of thing. I think. I could be wrong. Oh great, a cursed one. An L rune. Nice. X. Potion. Money, 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 money. Why do they have to be ethereal? Why do all the yellow ones have to be ethereal?
Good to see you.
Good day.
Good day. That would have been a good weapon to have, because it's one-handed. One! It's not good, because it's ethereal. Game hates me now. It's not giving me anything good. You needn't, but you want. You've watched lots of my videos, mostly are pretty nice and clear for you. It actually helps you improve your English a little bit. That's good to hear. There was another button that appeared with the video, like right next to the subscribe button. Huh. To even see a world where a two-legged beast walks right up and people greet over fear. Well, they know it's me. Somehow. Back into the fray we go. There it is. The Radrik Cube. We have found it. Freaking finally. Ah, what a beauty she is. What a beautiful sight. To have that in my inventory. You don't need to say redacted anymore, because we have found it, Gabriel. Nothing. There was absolutely nothing in the chests. Apparently everything was hiding in the freaking jars. You didn't even know you could change into a werewolf in this game until you saw me do it. Well, only Druid. Druid is the only one who can do it because he's the shapeshifter. Huh. Missed a pile of gold. Good thing for the alt key. Did I miss anything? Other than the gold? Apparently not.
You have quite a treasure there in that Horadric cube.
Uh-huh.
According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric staff.
Yep.
To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power.
Uh-huh.
You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well.
Yep.
6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts.
Hooray.
I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
Oh, like upgrading my gems and making better runes and all that. Need to find out on my own. Thanks. Let me hear about that sword.
Horadric cube. According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know.
Ah, Goblin, thank you for the subscription.
Other alchemical uses as well.
6 gems plus
6
1
gems
sword.
plus 1 sword.
6 gems? Really? That's a waste of gems. Just to make a socketed item. Well, let's open this puppy up and start doing stuff.
Greetings.
Well, this is gonna take a while, so you all just sit back and relax while I do all this. English is a rather lengthy rule set with alternate obsolete words, multiple language. Just by looking and listening to this game for a few minutes, one understands that it's a high quality game that has style. That's why it's such a great game. Not only that, it's also really fun to play. One item gives you aura, and what is this aura? Well, there's only just one class that can give you aura. And that class is the Paladin. Oh, if only there were shortcuts to do this. You'll sit back and rapidly enjoy the show. Ding 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 ding. Oh, inventory. Finally. We have space. You think relaxing is the last thing you should be doing, actually. Got a sales cage to complete and a bunch of classic games to price check. Well, what to do with all these Commodore game boxes and sleeves and such. Topmans are a value cause of MF. Might be good for crafting some finding armor. No, that's not a good use for a topaz, really. Actually, it might be the best use for a topaz now that I think about it. Putting it on an armor or a helm for better magic items. But I rarely use that. Very rarely. Now let's see, do you have 2 sockets on a chainmail or anything? 3 sockets. Nope, 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 and nope. Oh, you were talking about the aura. It's my spirit. This is the spirit, the heart of the Wolverine. That's the aura that it gives me. It gives me attack rating and damage. Damage attack rating. That's what it gives me. And I'm gonna be keeping that spirit on all the time. Wow, 2 socketed studded leather. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. High quality. We're considering buying Diablo 3 for the Xbox One, but there's no much difference between that and the Xbox 360 version. Just better graphics. And not much stuttering compared to the 360 version. So it works a lot better. Lurker mode, engage. 3 sockets armor, man, that's luck, but you can only recommend. Nope. I don't want to take a 3-socketed armor right now because I have a plan with the runes that I have, and I need for that a 2-socketed item. Actually, let's pause this for a second as I go check out some stuff. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, 3 rings becomes an amulet and 3 amulets becomes a ring. I should keep that in mind. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need a gem for that. That sucks. Only chipped will give me a partial. Arr. Don't like it. Let's see. What do I need? Finding rune words? Yep, that's what I'm looking for. You didn't notice much frame rate issues on the 360, to be honest. Yeah, there weren't that many, but it's a lot smoother on the Xbox One, though. I mean, the only frame rate problems with 360 could have been when there was like tons of enemies on the screen with lots of action. That's the only time when it would have had some kind of a little bit of lag or frame rate issues. But on the Xbox One, smooth as silk. You were always wondering, is it convenient to play D3 with a gamepad? It's not the most convenient way, but it works. It works. It takes a little bit of you getting used to it, but they actually have managed to make it work really well. Let's see. Where do I find rune words? There they are. The rune words. That is what I'm looking for. The rune words. Det är mer det that I can look for. Rune Värds list. So let's see. Which ones did I have again? I have Eld, Tal, Eth, and L. Eld, Tal, Eth. Anything that I can do with any of these? There's Tal. Let's see. Let's look with Tal. Talrune. Oh yeah, Edge. I remember that one. Etheral or Artal. Okay, that's a lot later. Raltirtal Sol. Yeah, it is stealth that I can make. Level required 17, so I could actually wear it right now if I wanted to. I just need armor. Let's see, faster cast rating, faster dexterity, regenerating. Huh, that actually is a really good one. That's why I want a... That's why I would like to get a 2-socket. If I had a triple-socketed armor, I would put lots of emeralds in it because of dexterity boost. Pretty much, my character benefits mostly from dexterity and strength. So it would be amethyst and emerald. I mean, the only thing I would do with the socketed items is if I have the rune words for them, I would make them. That's the only thing. I don't really use gems that much anyway. It's never been my thing to use gems in this game. I'm gonna go check Charcy's store quickly to see if she has any better... No, she has just crap. Low-level crap. So screw that noise. I didn't come through a town portal, did I? Nope. Let's go explore the world. Maybe you could gamble for double sockets? Nope, you don't get a... socketed items from gambling. You only get magical items. The only way to get socketed items are either finding them from the world or buying them from a store. From a shopkeeper. Big giant head. Yeah, but I prefer it to be high quality of an armor. So let's hope that it's at least chainmail. Oh, she got a level up. Nice. Is that the waypoint? Yes. Oops. Clicked outside the window. I heard a jewel. Ah, flawed amethyst. Thank you. Oh. Oh, a skull. Could you drop more of those rejuvenating potions, please? I would appreciate that. Any of you have targeted J-Mail? That's the Far Oasis. I'm over at the Far Oasis. Oh, I haven't even explored half of this place yet. I'm getting lucky on finding the exit to the next area when I'm still looking for stuff around. Just exploring. They're just taking a nice evening stroll and I just slapped him and killed him. Aren't I the nicest guy? Could you get down here so I can slam you to death? Do you know if MF influences on finding socket items? You don't really know. Nope, just magic items. You know, blue, yellow, legendary. Even set items. But not socketed. Socketed items are not magical items. They're just normal armor that happens to have a socket in them. Yeah, because I have a trident. That's why you're overburdened. Yeah, did the, Wait, it doesn't. Ooh, a lightning trap. Those are rare. Traps everywhere. Oh! Flying scimitars. There's a rare sighting. Got 2 rare traps in one place. A lightning trap and flying scimitars. Nothing. This desert music could easily lull me to sleep. So nice at the end. Just listening to the bongos. It's a long way to far oasis. It's a long way to go. But that's where we need to go. To the Pharisees. Pharisees. For realsies. Squishy. The far oasis. Oh, maggots. Didn't expect you to be over here already here. Greater amount of potions already. Huh. Ah, stone skin. You're dead. Where do you get down here? Get down here. Get. Oh, how I hate when it just fly around. Just stay down, let me destroy you. Ow. A lightning nova. We're getting all the different kind of traps here. I need keys. Nope. I'm gonna go visit the town. Pockets are full anyway.
Yes?
It is an honor to serve you.
No skills on it. So dexterity. 50 points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ding ding. Ding-a-dee-dong. Whoops. Nice to get more gems. Short spear. Where did you come from, you beetle? D2 was released on 2000, now it's 2018, about 20 years, well, 18 years ago. So 18 years ago, yes. As for you, graphics looks still nice and harmonic, so your whole graphics in D2 will never get old. Eventually, some people will think of them old, but they still the whole game as a whole hold up really well. Even not just graphics, but everything about it. Ah, they did good. Now run! amulet from there. Another Eldrone. Stop laying eggs. There we go. Hey there, Robo! Now, let's see. Direwolf. So I can have 2 of them. And more strength. There. Now we have 2 direwolves. Can't believe you're drinking Red Bush tea. It has such a bizarre taste. Never heard of Red Bush tea. Get poisoned, bitches. Everyone feeling well today? I'm okay. It's just a hot day, that's all. It's not fun wearing a shirt of this kind of a weather. Yeah. Also, I've noticed that my webcam is starting to bleed into the background. I'm gonna have to fix that soon enough. Did. Why does there have to be more when I need to do? Stop killing my wolves. And bam. It was 18 degrees here earlier, it's now 12. Well, for me, let's see, when I started it was about 24 Celsius, now it's 23. Nope. Boom, 19. It went up to 27 Celsius today. That's hot. It's like scorching hot for a Finn, such as myself. I mean Finnish person, not the hero of Adventure Time. Yeah, it's been really hot for the past few days. Started with just like up to 23, then it was the next day it was 24, then it's 25, then now it's 27, like it keeps going up. But I've seen on the reports that by Friday there might be rain here, so it would cool down a little bit. Is the climate in Finland normally quite cold? No. In the summertime it does get warm like this. Just don't ask that from Jace, he's a jerk to Finnish. Well, not Finnish, Finland in general when it comes to weather. He should go back to Australia if he misses the weather so much. Are you going to take it off for us then? Oh, I would get kicked off from both YouTube and... Or at least a 10-minute penalty for misbehavior. What Mwa means is, yes, it is normally quite cold. See? Told you that he hates the weather in Finland, generally. Jace is just talking out of his ass. Because he doesn't like the cold, that's all. And he claims to be from Finland, but he's not. Get out of our country if you don't like it. Ooh, tear. Nice. You thought with it being so high up north, Finland would have a cooler climate. We do. But we also do have warm weather. Well, I live in the southern Finland, where it gets more warm than it does in the northern Finland. Apparently, I cannot hit for shit. Squish him! Squish him! Go. This area explored. Actually, since I have this, I need a better weapon. I mean, Stout Nail has been serving us really well this whole time, but it's time for an upgrade. Experience! Let's look for enemies. Just go, go, go. Ah, the far oasis waypoint. Good. Get down here so I could get your experience. See me what I mean about these vultures? Die again already. Maggot Lair! My nemesis! Because I never find anything good in here. Maggot! Drop dead and give me experience, you know, maggots. That's what you say. Well, can't carry anymore is right. Let's see, what can I put in there? 2 items. I can't put that in there. Then we can take the composite bow. Then we can go. And a hit. Up here in Canada, we like our cold weather, eh? And our mooses and our maple syrup. I can't fucking stand hockey, though.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, 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 good evening. Let's see, 17 mana, go away. 19 mana, better chance, go away. 16 life, go away. You go away. You're just bad. Replenish life, poison resist 7. Go away. You go away. And now for the rest of the items that we have. There. Full rejuvenation. Good to start early to prepare for the future. Did anybody sell rejuvenation potions? Oh, Drognan!
Ask and learn.
I don't want to ask or learn. No, you don't sell any rejuvenation potions. Of course it goes away. I played this game differently to your style, Mike. Each to their own. And this is my style. Tier L is a rune world, if I remember correctly. For a very early game kind of a item. Nothing really useful. What are those giant termites? Just maggots. Just not into sports, none of them. Computer games though, you can get behind that. Me too! I'm the same way. Let me see. Here. Yeah, steel, tier L. Swords, axes, and maces. Increase the speed damage. Actually, that would be a really good one. 2-socketed sword, axe, or mace. Sword, axe, or mace. That's a dagger. Let's see if there's any better quality of an axe or something. That's 3 sockets, 1 socket, 1. The only thing that has 2 sockets is the worst weapon. And it's the weakest weapon. But it's a superior too, so it has attack rating and durability. I mean, just as the normal damage already on it is better than Stout Nail. I'll take it. Let's turn it into... Turn it into steel. Let me make it sure that I'm doing this right. Yep. There, we have steel. Da 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 da. Even light radius. So we have increased attack speed, enhanced damage, minimum and maximum attack rating, open wounds, mana after kill, light radius, increased durability. Now that's a weapon. You, my friend, will go in here. Which is the best Civilization game? You know, it sounds crazy, but you've not played any of them. Can't care less what the team puts the Floober Doodle into the Woolly-Gog or how many flurps they've scored. That's one way to say it. You've never played the Civ games also. You've actually got the Civ 3, 4, and 5 on Steam, but not played them. You might not be finished, but how finishes your dinner? New potatoes and Lindström steaks. Yeah. If you want to start with Civilization games, just start with 3 and then go from there. Play 3 for a while and then change up to 4. Play that for a while and then change up to 5. Just start with 3 and go from there. They're all good in their own ways. Can't really say which one of them is the best, but they're all enjoyable in their own merits. You hear 4 is a remake of Colonization. Don't know where you heard that from. Because it feels like a Civilization game to me. Why is it studded leather? Why do you drop these things? Oh yeah, because I'm in... I forgot where I am. Megadlair. Me and my druid has always had a curse in this place. Curse being, I never get anything good out of this. Well, with all other characters, this used to be the place to go to grind for some good gear. Or good drops with items. But with the druid, nothing but crap. Always the crappiest items. When me and, especially it was really crappy when me and White played this game and we had the druid duo going on. And whenever we got to Maggot Lair, we were both like, I wonder how much crap we're gonna get today. And that's how usually it went. We just got crap. Nothing good out of this place. But we still kept going into this place just to get experience at least. Just to grind the place for stuff. But we never got any good stuff. One of the best, especially because there is a boss fight at the end of this place. Spoilers. But there is a big boss fight at the end. And usually that boss drops lots of good loot. But the best loot, the best grind that we once had in this place, once we got to the boss dropped us 3 caps, and cap is the first, pretty much the first helm you can wear in the game. A freaking cap, of all things. So you can wear that as the first helm, and he dropped 3 of them. 2 of them were blue, so they were magical items, and 1 of them was a normal white one. And not to mention, one of the magical items, one of the blue ones, was ethereal as well. So just put all kinds of knives in our wounds, twisted them, put it salt and lemon and whatever to make it sting a lot, and just kept going. You just found out Civ 4 is a standard Civ game, but there was a standalone expansion released called Civilization 4 Colonization, which is a remake. Ah, that explains it. You like all the tombs, you can full clear all 8 of them without needing a game refresh. Yep. On spoiler notes, did a D2 have any kind of silly special Easter egg level? Yep, it does. But that's like not gonna happen yet. Not gonna happen for a long time. But there is a secret level. Please have 2 sockets. We're gonna get our stealth armor. Actually, I'm gonna go and do it right now. I mean, why waste time? We can do it. We have the technology.
Listen.
I don't wanna. I got stuff to do. Like, make sure that I don't sell it.
Hello.
Hi. Go. Oops. Should just do this. And now for you. Now let me make sure that it is Tal-eth. That is Tal-eth. Yes, it is. Tal and Eth. Yes. Faster run, walk, faster cast rate, faster hit recovery. 6 dexterity, regenerate mana 15%, 15 maximum stamina, poison resistant 30, and magic damage reduced by 3. BAM! Now that's what I call an armor. And you can get this.
I'll put that to good use.
So you'll have better defense. And Farah, you can have this. Because I don't need it anymore. Repairing that, and it cost me a lot. It was in bad condition, and it cost me 8,000 to fix. You imagine D2 will have lots of Easter eggs, secret weapons, armor, enemies. You'd be surprised how little actually there is for Easter eggs. I'm guessing that poor loot on this level is because of also poor unique monsters compared to Nightmare and Hell difficulties. Yep. I mean, it's just a normal difficulty. You can't expect to have lots of unique monsters in this. Sparkly gems and that ping ping noise they make. Ah, Diablo, you are the best. Gabriel also likes the ping ping noise. You just found out Margot Kidder has died. Oh. Lois Lane. No. She wasn't even that old. Was she? Like in her 60s or something? Bummer. I'm sure everybody remembers her as Lois Lane. Yeah, 69 years old, yeah. And as for Lois Lane, for we knew her so well. Yeah, not Louis Lane. That stealth armor sure does make you faster. 25% faster from normal. I mean, if I take it off... This is normal running speed. But with stealth... Andre, yeppa, yeppa. I'm Speedy Gonzalez. All up in here. Ouch. Man, there's they're everywhere. Regroup. Regroup. And charge. Oh. She killed it. Okay. I should have saved that. Damn, I'm an idiot.
Good day.
It is an honor to serve you.
And at least 20% cooler. Yep. At least. Wow, that's the best antlers I've ever had. Money, money, money. Pardon me for annoyance, but you suddenly remembered that MF items, which are used by mercs, also work. Might be useful in future. You really want to push those magic find items onto me, don't you, Mike? No rock worming in my business. What kind of a bow did you have? A unique one. 5 to 8. I need to get in. Might have to give you a stag bow in the future. Remember a stag bow for your follower. Hopefully a succulent one. Just take a number and come to the slaughterhouse here. Another ill rune. Really dropping those L runes all over the place. Again. It's a familiar feeling. Getting L runes out the wazoo. I heard a skull. Yep. No, my spirit. You will never break my spirit. Or kill it. You mean agree, your game, your rules. Yep, exactly. That is how I play the games. I don't care about the magic item stuff. I don't care. If I don't find magic items, so what? If I do find them, hooray. I just enjoy the game. For the game's sake. Not for the loot's sake. I'm not that kind of a gamer that has to get all the freaking loot in the game. I don't enjoy games like that. That's why I don't play games like, let's see, like PUBG or... What would be a good example of a game where you just have to get all kinds of loot all the time to be the very best? In a competition or just a game play-wise. Huh. Warframe, yeah, that's one of them. Hey, Rooster. World of Warcraft. I mean, all of those instances and raids and everything. People do that not just for fun, but also to get loot. Nothing but loot. Some people actually do it just for the loot.
I can't carry anymore.
And apparently you can't. I got too many keys. Aha! Got it. Maiden spear. Good. And the Division? Huh, didn't know that the Division would be like that. They're always tied between action RPGs and turn-based RPGs. I like them both. Action RPGs and turn-based RPGs are both good in their own ways. Just depends on the game if it's enjoyable. Agree again, but the feeling when you find some uniques, isn't it that thing we love in D2 most of all? No. Not for me. I enjoy the game, not for the loot. I already said that, and I don't go for the loot. If I find the loot, that's good. But if I only play it for the loot, that's bad. Warframe is super awesome. In your first week on YouTube, you made like 7 Warframe videos. It's another masterpiece in your opinion. Huh. Well, if you enjoy it, then good. Good for you. I'm I'm just saying it's a game that I wouldn't play. Because I don't enjoy those kind of games. But hey, each to their own, as we always say here. I mean, like with this game, if Mike enjoys this game for getting all that sweet, sweet loot, go for it. That's your way of playing the game. This is my way of playing the game. Not caring about the loot that much. Because if you focus only on the loot, it's not a fun. For me, it wouldn't be a fun game to play at all. I just want to bash things in the head and get on with the story. That's all. The Division is loot heavy. Anything game that involves builds tends to be a looter game. Yeah, true. Yes, Warframe is an absolute phenomenon. Why am I using rabies as my attack? It's just a waste of my... It's not a... That is not a closed door. There we go. Now we're really getting that loot. So good to have that cube, finally. More inventory space. Speaking of bashing and smashing things, you've still not seen the new Rampage movie. Me neither, and I don't care. I mean, even if it has The Rock in it, I don't think it's a good movie. Might be a funny movie. If they made it into a comedy of some kind, then it might work, but I doubt it's gonna work anyway. I mean, ever since I saw it that they're making a Rampage movie, I was like, why? Why, of all the video games in the world, they decide to make a movie of Rampage? I mean, if it's not like an epic like Godzilla or something, then it's just gonna be bad. But at least if they make it a good working comedy, then it would work, maybe. I don't know. I just doubt that it is any good. Trailer seems to hint at it being a bit comedic. You're still willing to give it a shot. Yeah. Like I said, if it is a comedy, then it might work, so maybe I will give it a shot as well. At some point. But I'm not gonna go see it in the movies. Not gonna be paying anything for it. I'll just wait it until it's free to watch, like in 2 years or something. Not paying any attention to it, Robo, then. Ugh. So warm today. I do not like heat. Ah, choking, yes. I was wondering when I would get the better of the strangling gas potion. And there it is. Out of my way. Out of my way, wolf coming through. Couldn't even get that on without flying. But then again, English is a language, eh? We all know that. It deleted your first comment because you misspelled count. Ooh. That's quite the misspelling there. Out of my way. Wolf on steroids coming through. Flash! The universe! I wonder if they have an automatic damsel in distress maker in here. That's for you, Gabriel. Take care, Robo. Nice of you to drop by. Gotta run and get some food. Bye, y'all. Just finally occurred to you that this dungeon is crawling with nothing but giant bugs. Well, that's why it's called the Maggot Lair. Ain't nothing but bugs in here. Ain't nothing but bugs. Ain't nothing but... Ain't talking about bugs. Excuse me, I'm trying to get a level up here, thank you. Okay. Next point. Where to put this? Of course, rabies would be good, so I can cause more poison damage. A lot of it, so let's do it. And more energy. I need that mana. Mana, mana, mana. Mana! Mana, mana, mana. Oh, there's the... There is a queen. She died fast. She died like super fast. Large shield, chipped ruby, zombie head. Yep. Nothing but crap from her, as I expected. At least it has bone armor on it. You go away. I don't need any normal items for sale. To sell. For sale. Sale! There you are. The Staff of Kings! And also a wrist blade. See what I mean? My luck with the Maggot Lair. Now we gotta go to the Claw Viper Temple for the next piece. But seriously, see what I mean? Nothing but crap from this place. Never any good items. We just got a shield, a zombie head, and that's it. Wrist blade from the chest. Whoop-de-frickin' do. The hell am I gonna do with a wrist blade? Can't even sell it. Well, I can sell it, but I'll get like $2 out of it. Oh, now you're just... Oh, now you're just insulting me. Ron Dash with nothing? A crude scepter? Well, at least that has skills. Local and crew game. Maggot Lair. Fuck you. This is the reason why I don't come to this place with my druid. Except when I have to.
The Staff of Kings.
Oh,
You astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Herodric staff. I trust you know how to use a Herodric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
the shaft with the head, and you went like, oh, Staff of Kings. Oh.
It is an honor to serve.
It really sounds like he's like describing it as something else than a staff, a normal, you know, wooden staff. Oh, hush you, Mike. You're gonna start rubbing it in. Yeah, now you didn't have the magic find items. And also a chipped ruby of all things. God. Dear, 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 dear. I did remember correctly that the Maggot Lair does not have a waypoint. So we're just gonna continue our journey from here to the next area, which is right there. Okay. Let's go. To the Lost City. Yeah, rawr, rawr, rawr. Kitty cats. Rawr, 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 rawr. Dead. Ask Drogden about the strange darkness. We shall. Darkness falls upon the land. Witch's hour is close at hand. We'll go ask Drogden as soon as I find the waypoint. Best way to get there right now. Without wasting a town portal scroll, that is. No brains for you today, bitches. Am I ever gonna hit you guys? Jeez. Is my attack rating that low? Oh, not the new character. 95% the chance to hit. Then I missed like 4 times in a row. Ramesses the second, is that you? What are you doing here? What a random spot for a big statue. Just here. Aha! Waypoint. Yeah, I get it. You're a waypoint. Now let me in. Oh, Drogonon.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of claw vipers.
Uh-huh.
Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
I don't wanna. A 3-socketed axe. It was nice of that to be in my pocket. Where the hell did I even get that? Ugh. Oh, can't wait to get inside the Sultan's palace. And it has the best music in this level, in my opinion. Not that there's anything wrong with the other music here. Ancient tunnels, nice. But I just enjoy the harem music the most. And yes, the title of the song is called Harem. Which is the best Diablo? I mean, 3 is good as well. I've already explained it in a previous live stream about my opinion about them. That they're this close together, just Diablo 3 being just a little bit lower. But only, like, that much lower than Diablo 2. So they're both really good games on their own. Hey, we got a superior zombie head from a zombie. Dim Vision and Skeleton Mastery. Nice. They're all green with envy. Are they better than Path of Exiles? Well, Path of Exile is also very good in its own merits. Since we're talking about Blizzard, you think WoW is still worth it to be around after many years? What is your opinion? I haven't played WoW in 9 years, so I can't put any word on that. I mean, if people still play it and enjoy all the content that it has, then don't let it die for that reason. Since people still play it. I just don't have any opinion about WoW anymore. I don't care about the game myself. So no opinion. Character speed reached by skill plus rune word armor is really impressive at this point. Yes, it is. Still on the fence about whether or not it's worth getting D3 for the Xbox One when you've completed the game on the 360. I'd say it still is. I'd say it still is. D2 is better still. Path of Exile looks nice, but as you heard, it's balanced by strange method. D2 is balanced perfectly. I have played Path of Exile, and I liked it. It was a pretty cool game, but I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't remember much about it, other than I liked it. Another hack and slash game that I do like, I haven't played that in a while, but I liked it, is Grim Dawn. But that Grim Dawn is a weird game when it comes to all the classes and the skills and everything. Really weird on how it handles all that. I still haven't really come to learn everything about it. But otherwise, it's a good game. Let's see, do I have anything that I could just throw away? Not really. No, don't take the staff out. There. Really? Get over here and eat that corpse then if you saw one. Stop eating the skeletons, they don't have any meat on them. You need meatier corpses. Traps everywhere. Jeez. Again. Yeah, don't I know it, Tabby. Meow!
Good to see you.
It is an honor to serve you.
I played World of Warcraft for 3 years in a row. Before I stopped playing it. Oh, not cancel. There. Never played WoW. Never really appealed to you, plus you hear it can take over your life. Yep, it can. At least I got away from it. A few of your friends are WoW recoveries. You played a bit, it was okay, just didn't have the time or interest to play it 24/7. Yeah, but those kind of games, they can really... If you really start to like it, you will get addicted. Pretty much. It's an addiction. But... I stopped playing because I reached the height of the game for me, and it was like, just don't feel like continuing anymore. I mean, it's just it was just to me that I felt like I've done everything I could do in the game and just stopped playing. Yeah, you can get addicted to almost any game, yeah. Would you say it's the game you get addicted to or the community that you play with that keeps you coming back? Well, it can be either or. If it's a really good community, if that's what you come for, because you will have friends there and everything all the time. But it's also the game itself that can keep you playing the game, you know? Because it's an addicting gameplay. Hard to let go because you just want to keep going and getting better and better and better and all that. That kind of stuff. No, my direwolf. Another chipped ruby, huh? Yeah, but pretty much you can get addicted to any kind of game. I mean, I was addicted to this game for many years. I played this for like 4 years in a row, starting from 2000. Non-stop playing of Diablo 2, you know. Because it's all freaking good. Feel much stronger now. Good for you. Oh, it just... Pill him. Just pill him. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it anyway. At least it's worth some money. Did I miss anything here? Some urns. With nothing. Nothing hiding here. So much for the ancient tunnels then. No, it's just a cave that you can go explore, Mike. Yeah, Fallout 2 is another game that I was addicted to a lot. Played that a lot too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I didn't even know that it is morning. It's hard to tell with the eclipse going here, if you hadn't noticed. Good morning, good morning. It's fun to stay up late. Good morning, it's who you. We need to find the Claw Viper Temple. That's what we're looking for. You killed my dog! Scimitars again, huh? It lasted a long time. Zombies everywhere. Nothing. Just absolutely nothing. We have some stuff. You feel recharged. Man, I'm having the smallest audience today. Just realized. I get it. I guess just people have the case of the Mondays, you know. That could be a reason why there's not that many people. I get poisoned too, you know. Haha. Nice blue skull cap. Damn, those things hurt. Any Viper temples around here? Everybody enjoying my silent gameplay? I just get into the game so much that I forget to talk. Just concentrate like vroom, like focus mode on the game. When you don't really need a concentration mode activated with this game. This is so mindless you could do this blindfold. Well, if you're enjoying the game, that's good. Game play. If you enjoy it, good. Even if I'm not here to entertain you. Actually, I'm here to entertain you, but I mean, if I'm not entertaining you much with my speech. A skill shrine. You feel more skillful. Got a feeling we're getting closer. An Eldrune. Thank you. A healing potion. Thank you. A pillar looks like a penis. Joke of the day. Let me guess. Ethereal? Ah, oh, good. Leave my spirit alone. Apparently you already killed my poison creeper. Leave my poison creeper alone. Like, don't become like some, like, Tomoke or somebody. The same joke over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yes, we are overburdened.
I can't carry anymore.
I wasn't trying to take the arrows.
Hello.
Hello.
let's see. Lightning resist and fire resist. Fixes itself. Still not better than the helm that I have. I mean, this has lots of resists. Which is why I'm keeping it. I think my Merc has a better cap already. A 2-socketed skull cap that has nothing on it. Okay. Somebody's a freaking idiot. And that somebody is me. I'll just buy her a normal 2-socketed helm. Actually. L6!
Hi there.
Ahoy, matey. Give us the goods. As in a good helmet. $17.30.
I'll put that to good use.
$19.50. Yep, that'll do. Now give me a helmet. Of course, the item that I want to get right now, he will not give me. Except for a cap. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. There we go. You can't get socketed items from gambling? What? I thought that was impossible. Has the game really proved me wrong in this? I don't remember ever getting socketed items from gambling. Ever.
I'll put that to good use.
I do not understand. Oh, it's a mechanics full helm. It's a magical item. And the magic is that it has 2 sockets on it. That's a rare item. The mechanics helm. Or the socket magic item. That's not a normal socketed item. That's a magical socket. Don't even know how that works. Well, you live and learn. Live and learn. I wonder what I should get more for myself. What needs to... No question about it what I need. I'll just gamble here for a while here. Woo! Not much better. Now we got the magic item find. And it's even 25%. That's 62% extra gold. Those are pretty damn good boots. I wonder if I could get a better belt. Cold resist. Replenish life. Cold resist. Resist wins, always. Oh. Oh. There. Still, I wonder if I can get even better of a belt. Oh no, Elzik is going mad! Oh wait, that's just my spirit. Apparently there are 3 different magic effects that grant sockets. None of them let you make rune words, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's a magical socketed item, you cannot use rune words with them. Enhanced defense and life. Give me a yellow item. Or unique belt. Would be nice. Of course, I could go for an amulet or something. Never gamble for amulets or rings until you are extremely high in level. Whoa, a great axe. It always looks so badass in there. Like, you could have this. Freaking huge of an axe. Poison resist. Actually, that's a lot better than cold resist. I mean, barely anything uses cold as an attack here anyway, except for unique monsters. I could go for a shield. Eh, I have a good shield already. Never mind. We're done. Out of here. The Valley of the Snakes. The Valley of the Snakes. Did I find... Yeah, I did find the Lost City waypoint. Never mind. Onwards! To battle! And there's the temple already. If I remember correctly, this is just a small area. As the temple, and nothing else. I wonder what kind of monsters we're gonna find in the Valley of the Snakes and the Claw Viper Temple. I have no idea.
Snakes. I hate snakes.
Apparently our druid is Indiana Jones. If you didn't hear what he said, snake. Oh no. Snakes. I hate snakes. There they are, the Claw Vipers. Good thing they're not snake men from XCOM 2. Oh, salamanders as well. There's the whole family here. They're not that much of a big threat, really. But I hate the snake men in XCOM 2. They're the freaking annoying. They're really freaking annoying. Just... Ah, knockback. Ugh. Tired of these motherfucking snakes in my motherfucking tombs. So that's the most annoying part of the Vipers. They knock back. No, Spirit, why? Why did you go in here? Dirk. I was wondering what was happening here. Freaking sarcophagus. There. Ding. A chipped emerald. And nothing else in here? Just one viper? Okay. Weird. Oh. If the druid ever raised his voice above a monitor, he'd probably shout, "Oh, hell no!" Yeah, the druid is a real mutterer. He's the lowest, lowest volumed character in the whole game. He really mutters everything. I guess that's just his style of trying to be intimidating. Power. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. This place is huge. Hard to decide where to go first. Ah. Oh, hello. Did I disturb something here? I've got a feeling they don't like my poison very much, because they're all dead. And a helm. A unique helm. Nothing. Even has 2 sockets on it. Still not good enough. I'll just sell it. Oh. Where is the headpiece? Where is the microfilm? Wilde des Girls? Now, yes, a rare helm, not a unique helm, yes. Nephrone. Hello, my friend Neph. Haha, you missed. Stupid crap. Oh, the threats of my life with a flying scimitar. Ah, there's the next level. Apparently there were enemies here. And a preserved head. Thanks. do on its own. Oh. Defense versus missile. Anything up here? Just a trap. And a sniper. Ooh, you had sapphire. Thanks. I'll take it. Up. I missed the chest. Not worth it. Just realized why the mechanics, etc. enchantments could be useful, since one item can have 2 enchantments that would let an item with 1 normal type still have sockets. But of course, the socket enchantment alone is utterly useless. No, my boy's a creeper. No, my life! Oh, crap, I'm trapped. Get me out of here! There we go. Let there be light.
Ah, yes. The sun warms the world once more.
Come again. Get to speak up next time. Feeling that my dogs might have a little problem here. Stop trying to eat the corpse. Okay, never mind.
I am overburdened.
I know you are. That's why I'm just trying to get gold from here. Light crossbow 1 dash, yeah, screw those. Speak with the townsfolk in Lût Golein. Why not? Let's start with you, Mr. Mischief.
Oh, did you plunder any booty?
Nah, not much. A nice rare helm. That's pretty much it.
Let me buy you a drink.
Thanks, but no thanks. Excuse me.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a Horodric staff.
Really? As if you didn't tell me this already
You have
before.
an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts.
Thanks.
Of course, you'll have to use a Horodric cube to combine the headpiece with the shaft.
It's almost as if this was written that you can get all the pieces in different order, but the way he tells them that you can get them in different order.
It is an honor to serve you.
Worst writing ever. Am I right? Now I could put 2 gems in the helm to help her out, but I think it could be a waste of resources. The Horadrek stuff. Or staff. Whichever way you want to pronounce it. There. Got a sapphire. Yeah, you can wear the Viper's amulet, and you can use the staff of kings as a weapon if you want to. But the Horadric staff is a pretty good weapon on its own, as you can see. It's got good resist, 10 life and mana, and increased attack speed, so it's a very fast weapon. So it's pretty okay of a weapon. And Nephrone, you can go there. What did I do with Nef? Let's see. Nephrone. Give me black, melody, myth, Nadir, Nef tier, but I don't have tier. I used it. Headgear all types. Enhanced defense, 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 strength. -3 light radius. Ugh. Radiance. Radiance is the opposite of that. Radiance is a lot better. Also higher level. Nephilim Smoke. That's another not so good one. It's high level. Melody. These are all high level ones that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, not much to do with Nef. But there are a couple of good ones. But they're really high level ones, though. Good idea to gem Helm and put it on Merc. I should do that. I just wonder what would benefit her the most. I'm guessing double topaz on it would be good, I guess. Complete.
Drogman seems to have taken you into his confidence. This is good, for you will benefit from his wisdom.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb.
Cool.
Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horizon, built his arcane sanctuary.
Oh, I remember that place.
He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb.
Yup.
If you could find Horizon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horizon is still alive, you must proceed with caution.
He kinda is.
No telling what could be waiting inside.
Oh, I do know what's waiting
When
inside.
I spoke of this with Lord Jaren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
Well, he should. He's the Sultan, after all. The Lord of the Sanctuary stuff. The palace, I mean. What is it, Deckard?
Excellent. You have a Herodric staff. Carry it with you into Talrash's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols.
Captain Exposition here.
You find there. That will open the secret passage into Talrash's burial chamber.
Hi, Tanza.
But be prepared for a fight. You'll likely have to kill Talrasha to destroy Baal.
Oh no! Really? I have to kill monsters in here? No, I can't go on because I have to kill monsters. Deckard Cain is a lot dumber than I thought. He's a lot better in Diablo 3. A lot smarter. This? He's just freaking dumb. Captain Exposition. Away to explain things. What's a good retro turn-based RPG? Yeah, Fallout 2. That's a good one. And Fallout 1. I haven't played Jagged Alliances that much, so I can't say anything about them. I've only dabbled a little bit to the first game, and that's it. Haven't really played it that much. There.
I put that to good use.
You have a new helmet? Find us some items now. That's your task, minion. Yeah, Jagged Alliance is more of a strategy game, but it is turn-based. But not an RPG. Well, let's see, what other good retro turn-based RPGs? Final Fantasy VI? But if you don't care about Final Fantasy games, Final Mission on the Super Nintendo. Paper Mario on the N64. Let's see, what else is there? Arcanum, Betrayal at Krondor has turn-based combat if you want to go proper retro. Yeah, it does. Betrayal at Krondor has turn-based combat too, yeah. And it's a good combat system too. I haven't played that Betrayal at Krondor much though. I only dabbled into it a little bit just to see what the game is all about. But I liked it for what I played, like an hour or so. It's a very unique game. What else is there of retro turn-based RPGs? I might just keep going to Fallout 1 and 2 because they're so great. Let me think. Let me actually take a look at my GOG list of turn-based. Well, if you were Goblin, Wasteland, maybe. Sword of Fargoal turn-based. Not really. It's an action RPG. Let's see, what other retro turn-based RPGs? Baldur's Gate, of course. If you want to go all fantasy. Let me see. Nope. That's not really RPG, even though it's turn-based combat. Neither is Heroes of Might and Magic. Let's see what else is there. Baldur's Gate, if you count pausing as turns, because let's face it, you're going to pause in combat a lot. Yep. But it's not really turn-based in Baldur's Gate. You know, the Final Fantasy games are mixed, i.e. they have turn-based combat, but movement is real-time. Well, that's why I said the Final Fantasy VI. You can turn it into a turn-based combat. You can either have it active or when it's somebody's turn, it pauses the game so you can choose what to do. But they're not per se turn-based. Wizardry? I don't know about wizardry. I haven't played any wizardry. I just know the name. Let me see if... no, Torment is not turn-based. Not an RPG, that's another one of... more like a strategy game. I think I'm out of ideas of turn-based RPGs. I think the later parts of Wizardry are on PC, maybe. Maybe not the first game, but the others might be. Yeah, I don't have any other turn-based RPGs. Well, Ultima games. Ultima games are turn-based. The Ultima series. And that's about it that I can think of. That's about all I can think of. Fallout 1 and 2 are pretty much the best ones you can go for, in my opinion. Oh, you meant the Wizardry 8. But he wants retro, not the newer ones. Wizardry 8 is kind of new, isn't it? Like only a couple of years old. But Goblin is looking for old school turn-based, like Fallout 1 and 2 and Paper Mario. Oh yeah, well, of course, turn-based. There's also Earthbound on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Ultimate Games doesn't require a lot of time to get into. I mean, you don't just start playing them and you understand what's going on. They're like RPG adventure games because you do a lot of adventuring in them. 2001 year of release. Didn't know that Wizardry is that old. Huh. I stand corrected then. It's 17 years old. So that is retro. I consider games that are over 15 years old are retro. I mean, 15 years is a long time. What do you mean by adventuring? Exploring the world, talking to people, finding out things, solving puzzles. Adventuring. That kind of stuff. That's what Ultima games are half about, really. Okay, so I got the Staff of Kings done. I think I'm gonna leave this here. Just gonna go talk to Jaren first.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons.
Yeah,
my
typical.
brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came.
Alas.
Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city.
Oh, so that's the reason.
Drognin believes that the arcane sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lût Golein occupies the site of an ancient Vigerai fortress.
Really?
My palace is open to you now. Take care.
Cool. Are you gonna tell me that I cannot pass, or you may pass now?
Stay out of trouble.
Thanks. Break a leg. Most RPGs have that as standard, but you guess back then it was a new thing. Well, with Ultima games, because the maps are so huge, it kind of is like open world exploring and adventuring. While on the other RPGs, it's just, this is your quest, do it. When it comes to old school. Ultimate games compared to other RPGs of that time where the Ultimate games were more complicated. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. And tomorrow we're gonna continue and go into the palace where it has the best music in this area. I didn't say the game, I said area. All the areas have their own best tunes. And the palace has my favorite of Lût Golein area. But that's for tomorrow, so thank you everybody for joining the live stream. Hopefully you had a good time here. I don't even have to say that I had a good time. It's Diablo 2, bitches. And remember, hey, stay a while and listen. Hey, stay... Deckard, never turn into Navi. Otherwise, this axe is gonna make a button crack on your skull. So stay... as Mr. Exposition. I'll see you guys tomorrow, so you guys take care, and don't wear out your thumbs. I forgot to actually say that yesterday. I'll see you tomorrow. And save and exit. Gotta remember to do that. Otherwise, I would be pissed off. That would be actually funny if at one point I actually forget to save and exit. Have to do everything all over again.